Love Games is a part of the Safe Love campaign, brought to you by the Ministry of Health and National AIDS Council, with support from the United States Agency for International Development and its Communication Support for Health project through the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief.
It's positive.
So who's the father?
I honestly don't know.
Will you marry me?
Yes!
I'm sorry. I can't do this. Maybe we can run away together. You know, nobody would ever know.
Tamara, we can work this out. Come on.
What's there to talk about?
Who is my father? Is he my father?
I'm pregnant.
Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, sometimes I smile, sometimes I frown. You're playing love games, they drive me wild. My emotions go round and round. Oh, 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 oh. These are the love games.
Baglaba ya menso yandi, eya loko ya matu yandi, babuaya ya mutwe wandi, bushe wapita shani, offense ya umona wandi.
Such memories.
Yep. 6 months and still going strong.
I just wish my dad and your mom could have been there.
Yeah. But hopefully with time they'll come around.
I guess. Somebody's sleeping.
We should put him to bed.
Yeah, we should.
Such a big boy.
I know, he's getting so heavy. He's so peaceful. How could his mother not want him?
Well, luckily at his age, he has nothing to worry about.
I've been thinking.
Yes?
I've been thinking really hard, and I think I'm ready.
Ready?
To have a baby. Chilivia, I'm ready to have a baby.
You just made me the happiest man alive.
Just be strong.
We need some help.
How long has she been in labor?
Why am I now? Things have been transport.
Hey, give me her book.
It's in the book.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
What are you doing? Bag.
Mabuto. He must have taken the bag.
Sorry, only the patient can enter. Everybody waits here. Nurse, wheel her in. Okay.
Hello, what's your name?
Doctor, please give me something. I'm in so much pain.
Don't worry. Is this your first pregnancy?
Yes.
It's not here, doctor. Anything I should know about? Did you go to antenatal? Any problems with the pregnancy?
I'm HIV positive.
Treatment. Have you been taking all the medicine you were given while pregnant?
But sometimes I forget.
Okay, did you take any medicine earlier today when you got into labor at home? Okay. We're going to give you some drugs that will hopefully keep the baby HIV free. This baby is almost here.
Push.
Okay.
been almost a year. I'm a changed man. I promise you.
I can't do this, Makondo. You don't just expect me to believe you have changed after 6 months when you have been the same for years.
I know I messed up. I know that. I mean, it took you leaving for me to realize how wrong I was. And yes, I mistreated you. But I love you, Tamara. I promise. It's been agony this past month without you.
What about Progress? And her baby? Your baby?
Progress has been sent to the village, where she'll stay and raise the baby. I mean, I'll do what's right. I'll support the baby.
I really wish she had come earlier, or that she had been taking her medication while she was still pregnant.
I know, Doctor. But right now, we need to do everything we can for the baby.
Yes. We'll have to start the baby on treatment immediately.
What are you doing?
This is a drug that will help the baby fight the HIV in her system. Before you leave, we're going to write down the instructions for continuing to give the baby this medication at home. You must follow this instruction strictly so that your baby will have more chances of being HIV negative.
Hi. Oh. I'm Pamela Jones, your landlady.
I'm Cara Jerry. I didn't know you were around. The agent said you're out of town.
In the end, I did not have to travel.
Okay.
Wow. You have a lot of stuff, huh? You're most welcome.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We just have to go over a few things. Here's a lease agreement with all the terms. You have the kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. Security, water, and electricity inclusive. Any problems, let me know.
I will.
I'm having drinks with a few friends later tonight. You can come and join us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see you then.
Thank you.
Tasheni, my daughter, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Daddy. And how are you?
Well, I would be better if I could see my daughter more often. You are always walled up in your room. I remember when you were a little girl waiting for that caterpillar to come out. I remember waiting for hours for that tiny little insect to come out. Tashen, despite everything that has happened, I am and will always be your father. I love you, my daughter.
Here.
What's this?
These papers will make your application for divorce official.
I don't know about this.
Tamara, I know this is hard for you. But you need to do this. It's what's best for everyone. You need to start thinking about moving on.
I'll sign it later.
Tamara,
I need to get the kids ready for school.
Tomorrow, you...
So, that's it? I can go?
Almost. I wanted to talk to you. The nurse says you had also talked about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
That's great. Breast milk is very good for babies, and I recommend that you breastfeed your baby exclusively for 6 months. No water, no solids. Breast milk has all the nutrients your baby needs. Even though the HIV can be passed through breast milk, if you follow my instructions strictly and give the baby her medicine every day, as well as take yours, it will make the milk safer for the baby. Even if you're HIV positive, breast milk is still very good for babies. It means that there is no risk of her getting sick from dirty water or unclean bottles. It is a much bigger risk to her health than getting the HIV from you, if you follow treatment strictly.
When will I know if she has HIV or not?
After you come back in 6 days, we'll schedule another appointment for you to come back in 6 weeks. Then we can test the baby for HIV. You see, Mimi, sometimes the mistake that people make is not taking the treatment seriously or not sticking to the treatment schedules. If you had taken the medication that you were given while you were pregnant, or at least have come when you first went into labor, it would have given us enough chance that your baby had been born negative. But we won't know anything until 6 weeks, okay? In the meantime, we have to do everything we can to make sure that this little one is healthy. I've given you enough medicine for 6 days. But if either of you seems sick, don't wait for 6 days to come to the hospital, okay? Other than medication, treat her like any normal child. Feed her on demand, ensure that she attends all her routine under 5 visits, and gets all her immunizations and growth monitoring.
Good morning, beautiful black people. How is mother and baby?
Hi, Kasamu. How are you?
Hello, doctor.
Hello, my brother. What are you doing here?
I've come to pick you up. Sido is too busy on his road, so here I am.
Thank you.
I guess I'll leave you to eat then.
Well, you're so sweet. Just put the stuff for me. I'll carry her.
So this is it.
Come on, it's not that bad. Progress. Nothing has changed. Uchilimuka into.
Makondo. Then why are you bringing us here?
It's just for a short while. I told you let things settle down, Kunganda, and I'll explain everything to her.
Are you even thinking about your son?
I promise I'll move us to a better place, okay?
So, mwana alibwanje?
Alichabe bwino mwe.
Wow, she's really beautiful. Mamta yagudala zina?
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra herself. Wow. The Queen of Egypt. Originally called the Kemet, one of the greatest civilizations ever to have graced this earth.
It was said she was very beautiful.
Wow, then indeed, the name is right for her. But the doctor says her health is good.
Kasam, you already asked me that.
Ah, sorry.
And you? How's life going for you?
Fine.
When will you stop driving your cousin's taxi and focus on your art? You have such great talent, Kasamu.
But always my focus is art. But then I've got bills to pay, a family to feed, so I drive a taxi.
Life is like a bouncing ball. Bounce here and bounce here. never know where it bounds you.
Risasi. Wawili mwana wangu.
Life is like a bouncing ball.
Wamba, Chilfia, how are we doing today?
We are fine.
So, what brings you here?
Well, we have decided we want to have a baby.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It shouldn't be too complicated, especially that Wamba has been taking care of her health and is still on ARVs. But this is still something that you need to plan for carefully.
Well, that's why we're here. To learn how to plan for this. So where do we start?
Excellent. Taking your ARVs as instructed during pregnancy and delivery will be important to keep the viral load low because it will decrease any chances of your baby getting infected with HIV. Plus, if you want to breastfeed, keeping a low viral load will be safer for the baby.
Will the baby need any medication?
Once the baby is born, he or she will be given medicine and will stay on medication until you stop breastfeeding. But for now, we need to concentrate on you. We need to check your viral load and CD4 count and make the necessary action from there. We'll also need to test for syphilis, anemia, and your blood group, just in case, for any eventualities. Chilofia, you'll also need to take an HIV test, because if he's positive, then we'll have to take a different approach altogether. Have you thought about how you want to conceive?
Whichever way will keep Chilufia and the baby safe from infection.
Well, the risk of transmitting to Chilufia can be minimized. As you know, we can limit his exposure to the virus. You guys should continue using condoms, except for those few days in a month when Wamba is fertile.
Okay, doctor, but I'm a bit concerned. Obviously, this is a sensitive issue, and you have been with us since Wamba found out she was positive. So will you continue to be with us throughout this process? We would feel more comfortable knowing that you are the doctor who will be with us throughout.
Of course I will. I want to see Wamba through this process. It will be an honor for me to deliver your baby. But as you know, I only work here when I'm not on duty at the government hospital. So I'll ask the reception to give you my new schedule, and then we can take it up from there. Sounds okay?
Sounds good. And after the tests?
Well, Wamba will still need to see her obstetrics and gynecology doctor for all her antenatal visits. Wamba, all your antenatal visits. Her obstetrician and I will monitor her closely to ensure that everything goes as planned.
Well,
yeah, I'm so tired.
I'm already thinking of clearing out one of the extra rooms for the baby.
Hi, we're back. Anybody home?
There's a
Where is
note.
everyone? Oh. Going home, trying to make things work. Thanks for everything. Thanks. That's all she can say, thanks.
Well, to her credit, she says thanks for everything.
Don't try and be cute, you know what I mean.
Look, end of the day, all everybody wants is happiness. Maybe it's changed and things will be better for them.
After all this time? Baby, he's always mistreated her.
So people can't change?
People can change. Makondo Hamanga, on the other hand, can't. She was so certain. I put so much work into her case.
End of the day, Wamba, you can't change people or their situations. Only they can do that for themselves. And again, maybe things will be different.
The girls are fast asleep. Happy to be back in their beds in the new home.
They should be. This is where they belong. This is where you belong.
Wait.
What is it, baby?
Do you have condoms?
I don't think I have any. What would I be doing with condoms?
Makondo, we've been separated for months now.
You still don't believe I've changed, do you?
I think until we both get tested, the only sex we're having now is with condoms.
You're right. Anything for you, baby. But still, I don't have condoms.
You better go get some then. You will find me right here waiting for you to get back.
Just hold that thought.
DJ bring it back, munga tapping in Congole. DJ bring it back, munga tapping in Congole. DJ bring it back, munga tapping in Congole. Sineza kaleko rapa makaleko fone. DJ fibweshe na kalimoni kaloba, pakafena te ya kuwekera kumaruba.
Wow! Hi, Carol. It's good you came. You're welcome. Guys, this is Carol, my new tenant. Carol, that is Mr. Kanyanta.
Hi, lady.
Liseli.
Hey, Carol.
Mr. Martins, Cecilia.
Hi, Carol.
Christina, and Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Now I want you to meet the man of my life. This is Mr. Adewale.
No, pretty Carol. You're okay.
Thank you. And Mark.
Hello, Carol. Maybe you'll be more comfortable seated next to me.
Carol, what would you like to take?
Wine will be just fine. White, please.
Lisali, white wine for Carol, please.
So, Carol, tell me more about yourself. Are you always this beautiful? Or do I just bring the best out of you?
DJ fibweshe na kalimoni kaloba, pakafena te ya kuwekera kumaruba. DJ fibweshe na kalimoni kaloba, pakafena te ya kuwekera kumaruba. Umwota mulinso kutwi, piercing flow sharp kwati mufwi. Flow kutwanga neo ya pakaovari, nabatungwa bonse compose.
For more information on any of the issues in Love Games, visit the website, text the short code, or call the number on your screen now. Love Games is a part of the Safe Love campaign, brought to you by the Ministry of Health and National AIDS Council, with support from the United States Agency for International Development and its Communication Support for Health project through the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief.
Love Games.